Hey y'all, welcome back to I'm Just Saying. Okay, I'm done. This is season 2, y'all, episode 6. Welcome back. Thank you guys for viewing and joining us. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. Give us feedback. Throw out some topics, some ideas that you would like for us to talk about on the show. And also click that Patreon link down below and give any donations or anything that you can contribute for our local homeless in our area, as well as upgrade in today's world. So remember, you can subscribe. Today's topic is a little bit interesting. We're just talking about the types of men that a woman can be with. She can be with the type of guy that's kind of rough around the edges, has a swag about him, but his persona, again, is one of he has women that are attracted to this man. He may have multiple females he may entertain or flirt with or text or whatever. Yeah. And then you may have the guy over here that's more clean cut. He's more, suit and tie.
But what? It's like a clean cut. Clean cut don't really.
Clean cut meaning not rough around the edges.
No, but
not street.
No, but I'm saying street can be a nigga with a bald head. Street can be a nigga with a clean cut, and he still be street.
No. I'm not talking about his appearance. This is all personality. This is about the person.
Okay, now we talking.
Deeper than, because you're right. Looks is just like I said, that's surface, right? Yeah. So the other guy, like I said, is like more clean cut. He has he's more by the book, right? But he's not really by the laws. He's not.
No,
he's not.
I don't know. Reason why I say that because it's a lot of people that making a lot of money and they crooked. You know what I mean? They crooked, and when they crooked, and then they have people who really is the real nigga. He really real, and he's really just, but the other person just done did some crooked shit to get ahead. Yeah. So this man is being by the book and being but he don't look like it. Right. He's not taking all them crooked places, and he gets nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't look at shit the same. You know what I mean? So therefore, this episode is about real and not being real and fake. And I'm gonna tell it like this. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about what you talking about. I'm talking about how life goes and how life is. Really.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like street wise and industry wise, like what it comes down to, people being real and being fake. Right. Being real and being fake is not what they be saying. You know what I'm saying? Being real is like coming to do what you do and doing the best thing that you can do to provide. Right. But then you got somebody else that's did a lot of crooked shit to get to where they at, and so they don't like you, but they know that your ambition, they can't lose. They want you, but they want you to be their slave. Right. And so therefore, like jobs, any job that you have, they pick the best person to come work for them. And so therefore, when you're working for somebody, you've been picked, you've been chosen to be the best slave that you can be. In so many words. You know what I mean? No matter where, no matter how we say it, you've been chosen to be the best slave that you can be for them. And they know that you're going to do that. So therefore, they might give you a raise, but guess what? If they can pay you $20 an hour, do you know how much they really can pay you? You know what I mean? And so therefore, I want to tell niggas like, hey, bruh, nigga, you working at McDonald's. If McDonald's pay you $8 an hour, do you know how much they really can pay you? Right. You know how many cheeseburgers people buy every day? You know what I mean? And that's what I be seeing. And I be sitting back chilling like, nigga, I don't even want to tell niggas what I be seeing. Well,
the interesting thing about this topic is that it doesn't even matter as far as the financial range of like what they make, like whether they're rich or they're poor, or
Yeah,
you know
real.
this.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
You know, because when it
Real.
comes to women choosing like the type of man they like, you like what you like, right?
Okay.
And if you like something, it may not be good for you. It may not even be what. It may not be by the book, right?
Yeah.
Or what your family might deem
like
is
this.
what they may want you to be with, or who they may see you being with, or who they may think is good for you.
Yeah.
You know, because we all have had that growing up. You know, our family has people that they can meet and say, I like that guy for you. I think that guy's like, psh. And even you, like, you're going to be able to relate, you know, even being a father.
But it's like this.
You know what I'm saying? Having daughters, when you meet people they may date, you may have that experience. Like, you'll see somebody say, hey, I like that. I like that guy. He's pretty cool. You know, or you're like, that's not it for you. You know, so.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right. So in this sense of what I want to discuss as far as like the type of guy that women choose, is it good to be with that type of guy that's, like I said, a little rough around the edges, but then you know there's a bigger chance or a greater chance that he may not be faithful, or is it?
But I was like this. The way I feel about it, a female like what she like.
Right.
You know what I mean? A female like what she like. So therefore, you can take a female that's done dealt with, like Sierra. She's done been with Future. She done been with Future. She done been with Bow Wow. She done been with 50 Cent. Okay, now all of a sudden, she wants to be with, sorry for dropping the cup. She want to be with Russell. I understand why she want to be with Russell. Because that's safe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she done had her heart broke so many times dealing with this type of man. But she go with him, but at the end of the day, I feel like she still like Future. She still like Bow Wow. She like their demeanor. She just know that this man right here is so different from them that she gotta go over there to do that so she can be safe. You know what I mean? And that's what I feel like a lot of people do in the world. Not even with her situation. It's just in general. Like,
I mean, I understand what you're saying as far as being safe, but I don't think it's just being safe. I just think it's more to it than that. Sometimes you may get tired of, like, if you have a certain kind of book you just love, like, let's say I love soap operas. That's my thing, right? Yeah. And you watch soap operas like every Monday, 7 p.m. when they come on. You're like, I'm right there. I'm in front of the TV. Yeah. I love them, right? Yeah. But then you get to a point where you like, it's the same type of storyline
every time.
Just like with Love and Hip Hop, it's the same storyline. I don't care if it's New York. I don't care if it's Atlanta. I don't care if it's New Jersey. I don't care if it's Orange County. It's the same song and dance. So after a while, for a female, you're like, you know what? I'm not getting any younger, right? I'm getting older. And a lot of time, you can come into a relationship and have kids of your own already, or a child of your own from a previous situation. So not only are you looking at a potential mate for yourself, but you also got to consider this person that God has blessed you with, this little person that looks up to you, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And believe it or not, the decisions and choices that you make, not as just a woman, but even as a man, because there are single fathers out there too, that affects the outcome of this child's thought process. Yeah, how they think, how they move, things that cross their mind, you know. So,
but I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so therefore, okay, now you saying I'm gonna do this for what the kids is, and this, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go talk to this person for the kids and everything, but
it's gotta be for me though.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah.
And then I have to consider the person that.
But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go off of how men feel about a situation, because when we come in things, females don't know that when a man come in there, we know that we gotta be the king in there, and we gotta come in and we gotta deal with whatever you gotta deal with, plus your kids is now our kids, and then so therefore, and then we still gotta provide for you, and don't let us have our own kids that we gotta provide for that's not with us. Like, okay, well, what's going on? Like, how is this going to be? What is she's going to do? Is, you know what I mean? So, and then we're like, okay, am I really ready for this? What's going on?
Right.
You know what I mean? So we think about life. I'm not talking about the broke niggas and the niggas that don't care about life. I'm talking about the other actual real men that the female's saying that they want to meet.
Right.
Y'all gotta know that we thinking about our life just as much, and we care about our situation just as much as you. So you got kids, we got kids, we about to merge this thing together.
Right.
But we thinking about if we can make this happen together, and then we still gotta deal with our baby mama, baby daddies. And
so then that goes.
We think about y'all baby daddies.
Then that goes to
and
my
our baby
point.
mamas.
That goes to my point of, so because it's so much that is involved in merging families,
it's hard.
right?
It's hard.
Right. You got kids, you got the outside stuff to deal with, whether it's the baby mother, baby father, or even your job, your coworkers, your boss. You know, you have a lot of outside influences that you have to focus on in addition to what you got going on in life.
Exactly.
That's why you don't jeopardize it by stepping out.
But when you step out, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
the whole point I'm making.
No, but
like
I'ma
that's the
tell you this.
whole point
I'ma
of
tell you
when
this.
when you said men don't think. Oh, we don't think. You
No,
know, we don't
no,
think
but
until we mess up, and then
I'ma
until
tell
the
you.
mistake happens, then we think about
I'ma
it.
tell
But
you.
that goes back to saying it's so much on the line. Why would you not think in a split second? Why would you not think?
Why would you not?
And then it took so much effort to put it all together.
Nah.
Why sit and put a 1,000-piece puzzle together?
And I'm gonna tell you.
And then kick
I'ma
pieces,
tell you.
and then you kick the corner, and you're like, dude, that was like
I'ma
300 pieces.
Because men, we are the provider, so we already, when we even got together, we pretty much thought about putting this shit together the whole time. So therefore, we already, when we chose, like females thinking they chose us, nah, we chose you. You know what I mean? It's no ends, ands, or buts about it. Like, y'all think y'all chose us, nah, we're like, yeah.
No, we don't. Well, we choose.
Yeah, y'all think y'all chose us.
No, it ain't a think. We
No.
choose.
Yeah.
Because think about it.
Y'all choose.
I can
we
even
choose.
speak from a female
That's what I'm
perspective.
telling you.
We
That's
get
why.
we get inboxes, emails,
Exactly.
all of that. And out of all the candidates,
And guess what?
you
So,
know that
no.
come. I'm serious. I'm telling you what I know.
No, because we choose y'all too. So therefore, we chose each other. It's not that.
That's fair.
It's not,
I can agree with that. That's fair.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, guess what? We can go over here and do this. We can go over here and do this, and then at the end of the day, guess what? We probably got like 4, and then we still be like, okay, this one right here, it's something different about her. You know what I'm saying? Because we look for our queen, and y'all look for y'all king. So therefore, if we do go, then we goddamn looking for the same thing y'all do. But at the end of the day, when we look for shit, sorry for cussing. When we look for shit, we don't really know that this is the one. We don't know.
You have to know when you say it's something different about
it's something different about you.
So
but guess
because
what?
it's something different,
It's something different about her and her too.
No.
Yeah, her hair a little different. She might do a little something more freakier. This girl right here, she might lick your toe. This girl right here, she just goddamn just always just rub. It's like, so therefore men don't know because different females treat different dudes different. Different female, this is what y'all do that y'all don't know what y'all do.
No, we do. No, we know we do. That's why I say
y'all do different shit.
That's why I'm saying we have candidates and we choose based off of the candidates that
exactly.
Yeah,
so
it's a process of elimination. You just kind of eliminate what you feel as though it's a waste of time.
But
you eliminate those that you just feel like they're not on the level that I'm on, or they're not trying to go in the direction that I'm trying to go in. You can base it off of just a 5-minute conversation with a person can tell you.
I'm trying to give her a jewel world. Okay, a man as like females. When y'all do what y'all do, y'all be messing with y'all mess with dudes, this and this and this and that. And it might, you know what I'm saying, every so often, but some females do with it, you know what I'm saying, they do it all the time. But when you come we know our females. So therefore, when we meet our female, we be like, oh yeah, she might have, but if she did, yeah, she fuck with them. You know what I mean? But when y'all do certain things, we know that, okay, well, this right here, this something right here is special for me. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you done did it before, we know it because your body reacts to us. You know what I mean? So therefore, we treat you different. But at the end of the day, we treat you like, but we're like, oh, sometimes we be like, damn. I just thought she was a regular girl, so I didn't know that her body reacted to me like this because a lot of females don't react to me like this. So now we don't do right. We don't do right because we done had so many motherfucking females that we don't know the right female
so
when she's there.
Then that meant that's something that man has to figure out for himself.
No, now
it's an issue with himself, right? That's what I'm saying. He got to figure that out, right?
Yeah.
Because at that point, if you don't recognize a good woman when she's right there,
it don't mean that they don't recognize it.
I mean, but you don't appreciate it until you put it in a situation where you jeopardize potentially losing it.
Yeah,
then you appreciate it once it's put in your face, like, oh, it's either this or that. It's no in between, no gray areas.
And that's when that karma kick in, and then you have to deal with it. But at the end of the day, men, we've been taught to be soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, if you went to the army, we've been taught to be soldiers. We've been taught to get over it, fuck it, get past it. You know what I'm saying? You lose this job, fuck it, go get another one. Like, you gotta do it. So it's like we taught to be damn near bipolar. You know what I mean? So
you're not the only one.
You know, I know. I ain't even talking about. I ain't even. Oh yeah,
y'all right. So a lot of times because men are not on the level they need to be on, even people that you have children by, when they're not mentally mature, you have to pick up those pieces and still say, as a single parent, hey, I'm gonna have to raise this child and do the best I can because this person ain't quite got it mentally. They don't understand how serious it is to be a father, how important it is to be a part of your child's life and help build and raise. And that's not going for all men. I'm just saying in certain situations where that applies. But I'm saying with all of that you just said, that's why I'm saying it's serious when you jeopardize it because there's so many factors that play into it, right? You know, combining family. When you finally realize she's a real female, like, this is a real chick. Like, this is not one of these average Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday females that I've been dealing with or used to messing around with. This is something really different. Like, something I could really build something with and have a future with, right? It don't make sense to jeopardize that. Is what I'm saying. If you're putting all these pieces together to have to literally step out and jeopardize it, if you know your partner's not tolerate, no tolerance policy is cheating, then why jeopardize that? Why step out and cheat, knowing that you risk all these pieces that you had to put together to merge this family into one? To make it all happen, to make it all possible. Why jeopardize that by doing something that's a no tolerance?
I'm just saying, like,
or better yet, something you wouldn't want done to you.
That's right.
You wouldn't want your woman to step out on you, but busy well, because you know what you have with this person, and you know how much energy and effort was put into merging it all together. Why risk all of it for somebody else that you probably don't have any connection to? Don't love, don't care about, don't really know in some situations, if it's like a one night stand type of ordeal. But you risk all of that for that one situation.
But I don't really know about that because anybody I deal with, I build a relationship with them. So at the end of the day, I don't really know. But at the end of the day, it happens all the time.
It does.
You know what I mean?
It does.
So, but hey, to each his own, you know what I mean? And guess what? They might do that one time, but they might not do it never after it happened.
They may not, but see, that's the thing. Women are not willing to take that risk, because it's so much that we have to invest in relationships, right?
Man, I'm telling you, females are more emotional than men. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have babies that come out of your womb. You know what I mean? Like, only thing we did was came out of our mama, and only person that can really can tame a man if he's acting up. You know what I mean? That's why when you get into an argument, a female gonna tell your mama, you like, you told my mama. You know what I mean? You told my mama. You know what I'm saying? Because she's the only one that can tame us. But when we love a female, we love them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But our mama is the only female that can tame us if we really love our mama. You know what I mean? Like, she the only
I
one.
would hope.
Yeah, she
I
the
would
only
hope
one that can
that
tame
would,
us.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, guess what? Females, they take a lot of niggas' energy. You know what I mean? We go inside of y'all, we insert ourselves in y'all, but y'all also take our energy. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, yeah, you be like, yeah, I wanted it now, you don't want it, I want it before you go to work. Guess what? We still gotta go to work, but guess what? We just gave y'all our energy. But guess what? We liked it, but guess what? We still gotta motherfucking go to work. But y'all just took our energy. You know what I mean? So we go to work, you're like, yeah, but I just had a good time though. But fuck you, boss man. You know what I mean? Hell no, hell we gotta snap back because hey, our woman just took our energy. But that's some shit that y'all don't know.
As deep as that is, that is really deep.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even gonna front. That's real deep. And it's true. But again, it's one of those situations where as much as you, even with everything that you're saying, like all that you're saying, working, giving energy, you know, raising kids, blending a family, all of that, it just doesn't make sense to risk all of that for something else that's just so pointless. Especially if you're getting it from home. Like, if you getting what you're getting from home and you step out to get it from somebody else that you haven't built anything with, that you have not invested time, energy, and money into. It makes no sense to lose your foundation, that thing that you built. So, coming from a female's perspective, you know, at least I can speak for myself. I'm not going to waste my time with someone that has stepped out once before. Like, if you felt the need to do that, right, and especially if I've forgiven it one time and you continuously do it, in my mind, I feel as though you don't want this merged family. You don't want this unit for whatever reason, especially if you're getting what you need and you can't say you're not. If the house clean, you're getting dinner, you're getting everything that you need on your end.
But I feel like though, you know what I'm saying, you can say what you won't deal with, you can say what you don't tolerate, you know what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, if your happiness is at stake, I feel like you gotta be like, God, what you want me to do at the end of the day? You know what I mean? Cause and it's like men, we got the worst of it. Like, we don't play that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, guess what? Some men goddamn might be like, but we ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But if he do it, then he gotta bite it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, sometimes, like, what we done got away from is like, man, you can't do everything that you want to do. You know what I mean? You can't. And it's like this. Sometimes, and
that's what it boiled down to.
And that's what this whole thing is about. It's like, I do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So if we do what we want to do, God gave us our own free will, which he did. Right. And I'm a nigga that's going to do what he want to do. And I be like, Lord, forgive me, because I'm about to do what I want to do. But you
gotta know the consequences that's gonna follow. And guess what? So when you have that attitude of free will,
I don't do it all the time.
I'm not saying you do. Yeah, I'm just saying in general, like for those that it applies to. Yeah. You know, when you have that mentality of whatever, I do what I feel. At the moment, I feel like doing such and such. I feel like doing this. Just know there's consequences that will follow.
Definitely consequences.
Right, like you. You know you reap what you sow.
I done did on the female end. I done did on the street end.
Right.
I done was like, Lord, I got to do that. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? God, he was like, don't do it. I was like, Lord, I got to do it. But at the end of the day, especially when you got that bond with him, you're going to deal with these consequences.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I done deal with a lot of consequences, and at the end of the day, I still be like, phew, thank you, Lord, I'm here, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? And that's the message, like, man, don't give up. so quick. But at the end of the day, when it's time to give up, give up. But don't be no sucker. You know what I mean?
The thing that I've learned from this whole thing called life out of my 30 years of being here is everything is a timing thing, right?
Oh yeah.
So
definitely.
Even if you like a really good female to a not so good man, or a man that might have pretended to be a good man until you found out otherwise, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship.
She shooting shots.
I'm not shooting shots at all, bro. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, y'all. So you took it personal. No, seriously. In a situation like that, I just honestly feel like, at the end of the day, you know, going through a situation like that, you know, whether it's, you know, a man or a woman, I don't necessarily, you know, focus on just females, but even from a man's perspective, you know, investing in...
You don't focus on female because you're a female.
Right, but I'm just saying this can apply on both sides, though. Like, no one's going to sit up here and go through, you know what I'm saying, all of that, you know, what they go through, and not have to deal with the, like I said, the consequences of whatever you're going through. You know what I'm saying? If someone's stepping out and you're like, hey, this is a no tolerance policy, you just stepped out. As much as I love you, as much as I care about you, I have to walk away from you. Sometimes you got to make them big girl decisions. It don't feel right. It don't feel good a lot of times. And it might not even be what you really want to do, but you have to set a precedence in your life to not tolerate certain things, right?
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Because as a different type of female, if you tolerate it, then you are no different from any other chick that he's deal with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday in the week, right? Or the weekend chick, as SZA said in her song. So at the end of the day, to separate yourself from being the weekend chick or the main chick, you have to have a certain type of qualification. There has to be certain things that you're just like, I will not deal with that. And that's what sets me apart from your weekend chick. Because I will not tolerate what your weekend chick will tolerate.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
In order to be that chick that guys say, I'm looking for my queen, in order to look for and find that queen, she has to have certain rules and regulations in order to qualify to be the queen.
But yeah, that's real.
So that includes being in the bloodline. Like, you can't be a queen just because, I
gotta pee. I ain't stopping up on that.
Yes.
Bruh, where you going? I let you spit fire, now I'm spitting fire. Why you walk away?
That was everything. That was everything. Talk about it, girl.
I'm keeping it real. Alright, so you back from the bathroom now, bruh?
Man, I had to do it. It was
You
mercy.
are funny.
Y'all know I wouldn't leave y'all like that.
I was wondering, I was like, wait a minute, where you going? No, seriously, but again, you can't say, hey, I want a queen, you know what I'm saying? And expect the queen to have the same rules, regulations, and qualifications as a peasant, you know what I'm saying? Or, like I say, your weekend chicks, your side chicks, whatever you want to call them, your one night standers or whatever. You can't expect your queen to have those same like qualifications. It's different qualifications, right? In order for you to recognize that she is a queen, you have to see that she has certain rules and regulations.
Okay, but what do y'all
that differ from the weekend chick?
Yeah, but what do y'all have to see that we are the kings?
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That's a really good question.
You know what I mean? So it's like it goes both ways.
No, I agree.
Because sometimes we feel like y'all don't respect us as kings, we don't respect y'all as queens.
I agree with what you're saying. It's the same thing even for a man looking for a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like I said, you're gonna have to have certain qualifications that separate you from the bunch.
Yeah.
Because if everybody moving in the same direction and everybody looking the same and sounding the same and doing the same thing, then it's gonna be hard for you to find a queen in a room full of just the likes.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's gotta be some kind of precedence that separate you as the queen from weekend, from side chick. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I was talking about as far as that's concerned. But the gist of what I wanted to say was, at the end of the day, you know, to have your queen, to find the one that you can spend your life with and merge families with and build something with, it just makes no sense to lose it all for a weekend, for a side. And you're saying men don't think, they don't think until the situation comes up. No, I'm repeating what you said.
No, but sometimes.
In a lot of situations, right. Especially if it's alcohol involved or something involved to where you're not all the way 100% in your right mind. Then you do kind of make decisions that are, irresponsible. But I'll put this to you in a different tone. If your woman did what you did, would you be all right with it?
Oh. You talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh, you asked me a question. Oh,
yeah, and then for you guys that's watching, leave a comment and let us know.
Because at the end of the day, the way I feel about certain situations, I don't really feel the same way that I used to feel years ago. You know what I'm saying? If she gonna do that, then at the end of the day, we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna talk about it and we're gonna figure it out. And at the end of the day, guess what? I still feel that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
And at the end of the day, yeah, she probably gonna get her ass left. You know what I mean? I'm unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Probably cheat on me.
Right.
You know
so then, when we talked about the Sierra Russell situation, I'll even go convert back to that.
Yeah,
so you can't quite blame Sierra for walking away because again,
I don't blame
her precedents, her rules, her regulations, her qualifications said no.
Yeah.
Yes, even though I may love this man and love his demeanor and his swag and his energy and everything about this man is just so attractive to me. It tastes so good.
Yeah,
great.
But
right?
At the end of the day,
but at the end of the day,
when you're a dude that's done been around a lot of females, and if Sierra to me, Sierra is like a hero to females, but to a person in future situation, she's just a regular girl.
That's what I'm saying. So, she's one of, but that's what I'm saying.
Him,
and he treated her accordingly.
No.
He treated her like she was a regular, everyday girl.
No, he did. He did behind her back. He didn't in front of her. He treated her like a queen. He treated her like a queen when they was together. No, let me say this. He treated her like she was a queen when they was together, and he did the other stuff that he was still into.
Right.
But he did stuff for her that he didn't do for all the other 15 million girls that was chasing him. So therefore, he was looking like, when she did go with Russell, it was like, it happened so fast, it's like, hell no, why the hell did this just happen this fast? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I still go back like, hey, maybe that was her blessing for not being in this situation anymore. So, but at the end of the day, I can still relate to the future because he's like, do you not know that I just treated you better than any female that I ever treated?
No, that is not. You don't compliment stepping up a few notches higher for the woman that could be the queen, right?
No, okay.
So again, let me put it to you in this perspective.
No, I'm not gonna let you do that. Because when I said about
if you're the queen, if we step in front of Queen Elizabeth right now. We can't come to Queen Elizabeth talking slang and being all rude.
But guess what? She was on the interview saying, I love future lips. I love this and this and that. Because I done seen the interviews. But okay, so you was in love with this man.
And
so
no one's questioning that.
If a female is really in love with a man, how can you just be with this man like 4 months ago and now you already deeply in love with a nigga that don't even match him. He don't even. No,
it happens.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
And I'm trying not to get personal, but I can tell you. I'm trying not to. Because I can tell you from the perspective, it happens. It happens like that. Why? Because you broke the rule, bro. You broke the code, bro. If I'm your queen, you're not gonna treat me like a peasant.
Yeah.
You're not gonna come in. Listen, the way I would dress to meet Queen Elizabeth and the way I would dress to go hang out with my friends is two different ways, right?
That's true. Right.
So then that means there has to be a different type of way you treat a queen. So but if you're treating your queen like you treat your everyday, ordinary people, right?
To me, that means eventually. To me, guess what? Men do that all the time too, because that means you was already on your way out anyway. And this right here was the thing that triggered it, and you was already on your way because you already seen things, warning signs. So when you seen the warning signs, you was paranoid. So when the warning signs came on, you seen it, and then after that, you just bounce.
I wouldn't say just bounce. A lot of times women will give you chance after chance, and I'm gonna tell you how. Listen to how a woman will give you a chance before she bounce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She will nag and complain and argue with you and be like, get it together. And you're like, oh man, all she do is nag. And I come down, she argue with me. She fussing at me.
Yeah.
Every chance. But that's that woman that still love you and that's still trying to fight for the situation because she know I'm on my last straw with you. And that's why I'm beating your eardrum to death because I know I'm almost to here with walking away. But before I walk away, you don't walk away without a fight if it's something you love.
Yeah.
So when you love it, you're going to fight for it. So that woman probably fought tooth and nail for it and got to a point where she said, you know what? I can't change the situation. I can't change him. I can't change his personality. But what I will change is my qualifications, and my tolerances. And what I won't tolerate is a man walking or cheating out and stepping out on me. That's what I won't tolerate. So you can't blame this woman for saying, you know what? I've tried Jesus. I've given it all. Everything I've got. I've argued. I've fought tooth and nail. And I've talked to this man. And I've gotten to a point where I am tired. I don't have to continue to deal with the same foolishness just because he doesn't see the value of the diamond that's right in his face. If he can't see the queen's jewels on this queen's crown, that's not my fault that he has his shades on and he can't see how bright these diamonds are in my crown. So because he refuses to take them shades off to see the jewels that are in my crown, I'm not going to take my crown off and put it on the floor because he can't see it. Listen, I'm going to just adjust my crown and keep it moving.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying?
So when that king over there can see, oh, look at those jewels. Look at this. Let me bow down in front of her because she a queen. Oh, I ain't never. Oh, it's rare to find a chick like you. Oh, let me take my shoe. Let me open the door for you, girl. Let me take. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I know, and it can happen in 3 months, 2 weeks, 5 years. It don't matter. The timing is irrelevant, right?
I'm telling you what be going on because I be on Facebook and I be on these social media.
But I be living real life though, and that's why I'm telling you.
And guess what? I be seeing that at the end of the day, like every nigga that some niggas be betraying kings and they're not even kings.
That's true.
So therefore,
that's true.
But sometimes you know what it takes. It takes for you to lose a queen for you to become a king.
But it takes that queen to go to a peasant to learn her king. So in order for her to know that that's the king, she got to go through the peasantry. So when you say, well, why was she tolerated? It's not that she tolerated, she just didn't know any better. She didn't know her value. She didn't know how many diamonds was in her crown at the time. So when she started realizing, dang, this crown is worth $1 million.
Yeah, it is. But it's like this. Everything you're saying, I definitely agree with.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, sometimes it just be like, he not ready. She not ready.
And it goes back to what I said at the beginning. It's timing.
She ready to be a queen.
It's timing.
And he ain't there yet. Don't mean he ain't no king. He just wasn't. He might not be your king. You know what I mean? So therefore, and guess what? She might not be your queen. Right. But at the end of the day, that still don't mean that she's not a queen. You know what I mean? Right. So therefore, when I be on Facebook, I'm like, he all this, he ain't this and he ain't that. I'm like, okay, well, he still, cause men don't even really be doing it. Like, we don't get on Facebook and be like, no, I ain't gonna say some of them do. To the niggas who really know that they like a real nigga who done did wrong. They're like, I did wrong. Guess what? He go back and talk to her in privacy. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna get on there and say shit because he know that he fucked up. But a female get on there and say, yeah, he this and he this and then he that. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day,
not all females. You got those females that like, you know, you can go through some of the worst stuff in the world with men, and the world won't know, and she won't put you out there. She won't bash you to the world. She won't even expose the stuff that you've done. So it depends on, again, if you're dealing with a queen. When you're dealing with queens, there's a different kind of court when you're dealing with a queen versus when you're dealing with a peasant.
Exactly. So
I'm telling you,
a king won't won't talk about you, and the queen won't talk about you.
She won't bash you,
But guess
right.
what? Y'all talk amongst each other,
Right.
and that's what it be.
Right.
But it's like it's so many people that's saying they want a king and they want a queen, but they not really even
ready for it.
Exactly.
And it goes back to timing. Everything is timing. There's some people that'll always be stuck in a time loop. They'll never change. They'll continue to be the same way they were 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 15. I mean, by the time they do change, I mean, they're senior citizens at that point.
They too old to even change. They just like, just give me.
And it's not that it's too late because, again, you can find love at any age.
Back in the day, it used to be Charles and Martha. It ain't gonna be no Charles. It's gonna be Marquise and Yvette. You know what I'm saying? And Lexus. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
You know what I mean? So the time is changing.
Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. I know that this was a intense topic, right? It was long, it was drawn out, and again, I just hope you guys enjoyed it. But leave your comments down below. Let us know, how you felt about our commentary on tonight. If you have any additional ideas or topics that you may want us to touch on, leave that in the comment box as well. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification so you can get any type of videos that we post, any type of shows, any type of lives. Whenever we do go live, you want to be first and front and center and know when these things are posting. So in order to do that, you gotta click the like and the subscribe button as well as the notification bell in the corner. So again, make sure you hit our Patreon link and give donations. We greatly appreciate it.
Tasha, I ain't got no more drink. And then, you know what I'm saying? You got some friends for me.
Oh my God.
Y'all. Tasha don't want to give me none of her friends. You know what I'm saying?
It's a code to that.
Tasha.
Again, when you're dealing with a queen,
Tasha.
it is a code. It's certain things you can and can't do, right?
I don't care now. Some of your friends are going to talk to me.
I'm done with this guy, y'all.
I'm tired of this. And
y'all can talk to him through the comment box, okay? Give Slimmy a compliment. Tell him how y'all feel. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put this cup
And
down.
then y'all go, because I pick my cup back up. And then I want y'all to buy me some liquor. Whatever liquor
No.
No. Tasha, they going to give me some beer. They going to give me some liquor.
No. That is, listen, oh
Why?
my God.
Why
You
they
was
can't?
cutting up. You were cutting up. Y'all, thank y'all for watching, man.
Yeah.
This is I'm Just Saying. I'm Tasha, your co-host.
And I'm Slimmy, man. And I love y'all too, man. And Tasha,
He crazy.
I love y'all.
It's crazy.
Tasha will give me some of my friends.
Queens, y'all, don't give up.
Hey, y'all
Keep
talk
it going,
to me.
Queens. Keep your rules and guidelines and do not downgrade your regulations for peasantry. Okay?
I dig that.
Okay.
I did that. And y'all still gonna call me later on after y'all don't listen to Tasha. After Tasha,
Bye, y'all. Don't
call me.
Bye.